Okay, hello everyone. So my name is Miriam Zakaria and I am the president of IVSA UNILORIN. It's so wonderful to be here and I look forward to meeting everybody. I guess we can start and hopefully the remaining people will join us on the way. So very briefly, we can maybe have some introductions. You just kind of like say your name and like your level. We've already done a lot of introductions on the WhatsApp group, and it was very nice to meet different people and get to know the courses that you like and the courses that are known to you. And I it was also very interesting to know that Usman Danfodio University is like the most peaceful university. So yeah, and yeah, I really look forward to having a wonderful time. So I don't know anybody that wants to just introduce themselves will kind of like take introductions for the next, let's say, 5-10 minutes. So let's uh, you know start. Okay.
All right. Good evening, everyone. I am Ridwan Usman, a 600 level student of UNILORIN. I'm the senior exchange officer of IVSA UNILORIN. So it's nice to meet everyone.
Nice to meet you. Yeah, Ibrahim, you can go next, please. So sorry, we can't hear you. I think you haven't unmuted yourself yet, please.
Sorry, evening everyone.
Good evening.
Yeah, can you hear me now, right?
Yes, I
Okay,
can.
my name is Ibrahim Midono Omar. I am the exchange officer IVSA UDUS. It's nice to have you guys here. Thank you.
Nice to meet you. I can see Adiola's hand up.
Uh,
Adiola, do you want to introduce yourself?
okay,
Then maybe the
okay, it's all
president
right.
also can go next. Hi.
Yeah, my name is Ade Oladewoye. Yeah, it's nice to meet everyone here and it's nice to be here, really. Trust that everyone is good.
Thank you. President IVSA UNILORIN. Can we meet you, please?
Hello.
Hi.
Hello, good evening, everybody. Yeah, welcome to this most precious program of this season, and I'm really happy to organize this particular program. More and more. Thank you, Lauren President, and thank you everybody for joining.
Thank you. I'm so sorry. The network was cracking a little bit and I didn't get your name. This was your name. Uh, I think we didn't get your name. Sorry.
Sorry,
Your name,
sorry,
please.
so good when I was speaking. My name is Prime.
Okay. Nice to meet you. Titilope, where do you want to go next, please?
Yes, I'm going next. Good evening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay, good evening. I'm Titi Lokpe OABC, 300 level student of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine in Ilorin. It is very, very nice to meet you all.
Nice to meet you. Alright. So I can't see anybody's hands up right now. And I think we can start with our presentation. And if there's still more time, we can take more introductions later on. So, just give me 1 minute, please. I think based on the schedule, we have UDUS going first. So, IVSA UDUS, you want to start your presentation?
It's all right. I guess by the time I have just 25 minutes to go, right?
Yes.
Hello, what people can you?
Yeah,
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly well.
Okay. Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear
Hello.
you. I
Okay.
am.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes, I
Okay.
am.
It seems there's a problem here because I am unable to share screen here. I think it's only the host can be able to do that.
Oh, okay. Give me a minute to see if I
So,
can try that. Give me a minute.
Okay. It's all right. Let's go ahead.
Okay. All right. You should be able to do that now. Yeah. Try now.
Okay, yeah, it's okay now.
Yeah, perfect.
Everyone can hear me, right?
Yes, we can.
Hello.
I am with you.
Okay. It's all right. Yes. The whole thing let me just quickly rush back. Sorry, just a few minutes, please. Okay. Now let's just begin with this. I hope everyone can see this, right?
Yes, we can.
Hello.
Hi.
Okay, it's all right. Okay, this in brief, this is the content of the exchange here. The first, we have the brief history of UDUS, the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine in brief, how vet is running UDUS, the teaching hospital in brief, places of interest found in Sokoto, the culture here in Sokoto, the common food and common times. I guess I have to think 5 minutes, so I have to make this brief. Please bear with me, please. Coming out of this brief history of UDUS.
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah, I can hear you.
So we according to the schedule, you kind of like talk about your university first and like about Sokoto and the rest. Then I'll do the same. Then we'll now come to the cultural aspects like the food and stuff like that, so that it won't just be very lengthy stuff. So you can.
Yeah. Actually, I understand that. It's just that I would like I'll make it brief, but I just compose this for maybe later utilization. Maybe anybody wants to make use of it later. At least you can virtually grab it. Hope I can find, right?
Yes, please.
Hello.
Yes, please.
Okay,
yes, please.
it's all right. Okay. Coming down to this is just the overview of location, Sokoto location, located in the extreme northwest in the country. And coming down to the brief history of the school, the UDUS was one of the 4 universities that was established by federal government in September 1975. The school's development started on the temporary site now called City Campus here, along this Utaboka Road. The classes started on October 20, 1977 with just an initial enrollment of 99 undergraduate students. So presently, there are 12 faculties there in the school and postgraduate school in the university. The faculties are as projected. Coming down to this, the university started to establish Center of Islamic Study in 1982. Its aim, among others, is to promote the study and research in Islam, as known in Sokoto here. Its instruction related discipline and its culture with special references to the United States of Nigeria. Yeah, the center also runs the diploma program in Islamic Studies, which was started in 1983, was the empowerment of the development of locality and the country at large. And this again, in November 1982, the Scotland University was established. Postgraduate school also was established in 1983. Also, the PhD graduate, the PhD program and the masters also. The city campus now houses the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine. Here we are. Studies, Tibia, Nazaria, Ausa, and whatsoever. Coming down to a brief history of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, UDUS here. The Usman Danfodio University, formerly known as University of Sokoto, was established by the federal government, just as I earlier said, in September 1975. Because of the location of the university in a unique livestock producing state, Sokoto State itself, and the need to train veterinarians who will produce the veterinary in power to the then Sokoto and the National University Commission granted the approval of the establishment of Faculty of Veterinary Medicine in 1980. A steering committee was mainly set up to work out logistics and also involve a curriculum of a new faculty. Members of the committee, amongst other, which include the Federal Director of Federal Livestock Department, National Veterinary Science to reform, and General Manager. In a brief, the fifth veterinary faculty took off in 1984/1985 session under the leadership of late Professor D.I.K. Osori. I don't know if you guys know him, but he won the dean here when the faculty was established. The program was given partial accreditation in 1990 with just first two sets of graduates, having 100% and 95% pass in veterinary council examination and school respectively. But in 19 veterinary doctors to date, faculty has produced a sizable number of veterinary surgeons that are either employed in the public or private sector, both within and outside the country. In 1984, 25 students enrolled in the faculty, and currently 2022, there are about 524 students. It's one of the cosmopolitan faculties which join students and staff from across the country and indeed in neighboring countries. The missions and the vision of the faculty are projected. Here are some pictures of the faculty, the front view of the faculty. Here, this set of 200 level students, actually we couldn't get all of the class pictures. We are currently having exams. Here is the faculty auditorium. I guess the faculty library, there at the permanent side. Coming down to the classes, I think this class are for UG 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, this is the postmortem room here in the city campus here. Actually, the vet here is the program here. Only the 1, 2, 3, 4 are there in the permanent side, while the 5 and 6 are here in the city campus. This is the postmortem room, the part of VTH, large animal clinic, is the Department of Veterinary Surgery and Radiology. The poultry pen, this is the library here in the city campus, just as earlier said. The faculties of divided to two. The 1, 2, 3, 4, the 1, 2, 3, 4 in the permanent side, while there are the 5 and 6 here. Again, the teleology lab, the signage to the library. Also, this is the current EG 5 class, the current EG 6 class also. This is a set of 20 level students. I think this is the biochemistry lab, just as they told me. Also, this is the 20 level student, I guess, too. This is their library over there. This block consists of the veterinary public health laboratories. That's of bacterial zoonosis lab, public health and food safety lab, the epidemiology lab. So now, this is how the medicine is run in UDUS. Actually, the veterinary medicine as a discipline of study is divided into 3 sections, which is preclinic, paraclinic, and clinics. The preclinics, this section begins from UG1, that's prevent, so first semester UG3, that is DVM2. In this preclinics now, these UG1 students, they offer basic science courses and general studies, and also history of vet medicine is also here in UG1, I guess. Yeah, in UG1. Also coming down to UG2, that is the DVM1, that's when they will introduce the basic medical courses, physiology, biochemistry, anatomy, and some animal production courses. Coming down to paraclinics, section begins from second semester UG3, that is DVM2, to second semester UG4, that's DVM3. We are mainly the courses offered there is veterinary pathology, microbiology, pharmacology, and parasitology. The clinics now consist of, the session begins from first semester UG5, that is even 4, second semester UG6, that is even 5. Here I have the picture here presented. Sorry, before this, these are the admission requirements. Actually, to gain admission into the faculty, it's of 3 modes. Yeah, the candidates do get admission to the faculty through UTME. Those have already offered national diploma in animal health production. UTME, Unified Tertiary Matriculation Examination, head by Joint Admission Matriculation Board, JAM. The direct entry, those that already offered their national diploma programs already, and those that came in through the school remedial. Those are 3 modes of where candidates do get admission to the faculty. And also, I'm going to be talking on a brief overview of regulation, format of examination, grading, referral, and withdrawal relating to UDUS Faculty of Veterinary Medicine exams. Coming to regulation relating to the examination, each course shall be examined in the semester during which the course is completed, and any deferment shall be by the approval of the Senate upon the recommendation of the Faculty Board of Veterinary Medicine. And coming down to the format examination, the format examination, it consists of just 3. 1 theory paper, which include objective, short answer, and essay type. The second is the 1 particular examination where it's applicable, and oral examination where applicable. They are coming down to grading now. Grading of exam A, candidates tend to be from when the candidates have percentage of 50 to 59, grade allocated to such mark is C. 60 to 69 is B. 17 above A. Meanwhile, anything below 50 is actually F, which means the course will be seated or anything else. Again, coming down to this referral now in DVM courses is mainly about how the promotions, the policy regarding the promotion. And here in UDUS, Faculty of Veterinary, when a student, a candidate, fail more than maybe like, for example, 5 courses, the student has the liberty to receive the courses. Meanwhile, it's called if by all kind the candidate passes the exam, it's at the liberty to be promoted to next class. But any failure above 6, above 5 that I earlier said, 6 actually is to repeat the automatic repeat the anyway, the candidate will have to repeat the whole courses. 7 is automatic withdraw. So that is how things are done there. And coming down to this withdrawal, just as I earlier said, the candidates will be transferred to their other faculty. Meanwhile, the candidate must have 7 courses, first 7 courses before being withdrawn from the faculty. Now coming to this term limit for graduation, to qualify for honor of degree, a student registered in veterinary medicine shall complete his or her program in not more than 8. That's for D student direct entry, and 9 years for UTME, those that came through JAN. I have a picture here, consists of the courses offered at different classes here in the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, UDUS. It's actually for maybe you guys might like going through it after the presentation. Yeah, at each classes, so the courses offered, the credits, units, and every possible thing. I actually made this for maybe further utilization. Maybe you guys might go through it. So the courses offered each classes with the credits. Now coming down to veterinary teaching hospital. Actually, our veterinary teaching hospital here right now is currently under renovation. I some months ago, and we'll be on the safer side and took some pictures from the structure. But before that, let me say a few words about how the VHS came about. The VHS and the integral part of the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, UDUS here, that was established to of animal and clinics, records, pharmacy, surgery, and unit. The service of these clinics facilitated in conjunction with the surgeon. Also, so phylogenealogy and central laboratory, respectively. Similarly, there's this rural service and rural service of the veterinary students. The primary function of VTS now serve as a center for the provision of high quality veterinary services and training of veterinary doctors in their final clinical years. The center also accepts referral of clinical cases and run consultancies and ambulatory services to public. The veterinary hospital here, in conjunction with the UDUS, consultancy runs a 2-year program. Sorry, the trash is over there. Okay, please, can you mute your? Okay, okay. In conjunction with the Faculty of Veterinary Medicine, the VHS coordinate clinical conferences for veterinary medical students on a weekly basis and to provide facilities for conducting research for both graduate and postgraduate students. Here, as projected as the missions and the visions of the VTH here. Yeah, here the picture of the veterinary hospital, the VTH on renovation. Actually, is to prove this right. There's a question going on currently, and that's why I couldn't get the clear pictures. Yeah, places of in Sokoto here now. We have like some places here. Sultan of Sokoto Palace, the Tomb of Usman Mfodio, was originally History and Cultural Museum, the Sokoto Museum itself, the school Usman Mfodio, the Sultan Bokatri International Airport, and Orayonda. Starting with the Sultan of Sokoto Palace, the history of Sultan of Sokoto Palace. The Sultan of Sokoto Palace was built in 1808, built by Sultan Bello in 1808. The palace is the home of Sokoto State, the Sultan of Sokoto and traditional and spiritual ruler of the Sokoto Caliphate, who historically hold the most important Muslim positions in Nigeria, an imposing and magnificent building. It was drawn Muslim pilgrims and tourists alike of Sokoto. Here, the picture of the Sultan of Sokoto Palace. And this is only what I just get my hands on. Also, coming down to Tomb of Usman Mfodio, the tomb actually is also known as Ubaren. This is the resting place for the Islamic scholar and founder of Sokoto Caliphate, Usman Mfodio. He's displaying and companions, sultans after him and his descendants. I think, as you can see here, there are lots of graves here. Here, just as said, the resting place for the sultans. Was originally, actually, this museum just located just some few kilometers away from here. It was established with the purpose of collecting relics, artifacts, and manuscripts relating to the history of the police and its government. The 6th Department Museum of Traditional Standard house more than 5,000 volumes of ascertained materials and other historical treasures. An extensive tour of the museum is very enlightening. The manuscripts of the Jihad that are there. Other things, there are some of the flags given to many of the ancestors who made Islam to the relevant in Nigeria today, West African and beyond. The museum, in support of Sultanate Council, has compiled many publications, more and more are forthcoming. Here, as you guys can see here, I once visited here. I personally went. The pictures are over there, and seeds. From a picture of the museum also. The Sokoto Museum. The museum is dedicated to the Islamic scholar and founder of Sokoto Caliphate, the Usman Mfodio himself. It tells the story of the Caliphate from its inception, its rises and expansion, its dealings with the British colonies, and its sudden fall. Actually, when you visit here, you see relics and even proposal effect of Usman Mfodio, such as his maps, scriptures, copy of his Quran and his thrones. It is very rich history, and the museum brings to life how it was lived to those times. However, the museum is not that much in terms of aesthetics. This is only what we could get our hands on. Some of the ancient tools used. Also this. The school right now, the Usman Mfodio itself was one of the places of visit in Sokoto, was established in 1975, as I earlier said. Commonly known as Master of Sokoto. It was renamed after Usman Mfodio, founder of Sokoto Caliphate. This is one of the initial 12 veteran the universities in Nigeria founded in 1975. It currently has 4 campuses. The main campus houses administrative offices, sciences, social sciences, agriculture, arts and languages, education and research faculties. The city campus now where the faculty is located, us, the College of Health Sciences, the School of Veterinary Medicine, a third side of the modern and famous University Teaching Hospital, one of the largest hospitals in Nigeria and even in West Africa. The fourth side houses the School of Matriculation Studies,
Sorry.
We have students opting for the unique studies admitted. I can hear you.
Okay, so since we're not using like the premium version of Zoom, the meeting is going to end in 10 minutes, and we can always just click on the link and
Okay.
then so you can continue. So like when
Well,
everybody should just
okay,
click
let
the
me
link.
just, yeah.
Did
Okay,
everybody
it's all right.
get that?
Let's make this brief. And this, yeah, I think they heard you. They heard you. Okay, these are some pictures from of the school, the UDUS itself. I think it's Department of Biochemistry, I guess. Uh, Coming down to Sultan 3 International Airport, was built by 1983, serving Sokoto and its neighboring states. The airport serves as a link connecting northwestern Nigeria and the rest of the world. The airport is known as Sadiq Abubakar 3 International Airport. The airport is named after the 17th Sultan of Sokoto, who reigned from 1938 to 1988. Commissioned in 1938. Some part of it got destroyed to rest after a year. It took a year to reconstruct, but actually right now it is in good. I have the pictures here. Yeah, they are the picture of the international airports here. Coming down, the Goroyo Dam now. It was established in 1992, closing the Rima River in Goroyo. This is a major reservoir important in controlling flows and raising water in the dry season for the surrounding areas. The 21-meter high sampling dam is an important structure that provides irrigation for farmers, prevent flood in surrounding village. The view from the top is Mossy. The contrast between the Blue River on the one side and arid land on the other side is a marvel and show of the best of man natural correlation. Actually, I have the pictures here. Yeah, here's the Goroyo Dam. As you can see here. Now this to culture of Sokoto people. Yeah, Sokoto has a projected population of 3.7 million people based on 2006 census, made up of two ethnic groups, namely the Hausa and Fulani. The Sokoto town itself, the million people, apart from Hausa and Fulani, there are Zabarmawa, Tuareg minority in the border local government areas. All these group of people speak Hausa as common language. Also, the Fulani speak Fulfidi. The Hausa people in the state are made up of Gobira, Zamparawa, Kabawa, Adarawa, and Arawa. The Fulani on the other hand are two main groups. The town, Fulani, Hausa, Fulani Gida, the Fulbe Huru, and the nomads. The former includes the Tarankawa, the clan of Shehu Usman Nfodio, that is Suluba and Zumarawa. So the whole thing now, culturally, the state is homogeneous. The people of the state are Muslims, and Islamic religion provide them with a code of conduct and behavior. Their mode of dressing is also of Islamic origin. Two major festivals, namely the Eid al-Fitr and Eid al-Kabir, programs in the commemoration of the acts started by the Prophet Ibrahim, as you know. Traditionally, wrestling, that is the Kokawa and boxing Dambi, are the two main sports by Hausa, what the Fulani and the Suluba were entertained with Sharo and Doro respectively. And evolving the courses and camel, mounted by men in full traditional military and cultural attires. Actually, these are the common foods in Sokoto. The fura, dao, tu, danwaki, and the rest. Actually, these dishes are African made, and actually, I can't tell the English name. So these are the common names we usually call them here. These are the common foods. Coming down to common times here, I'm very most of you guys are famous with this already. They are relevant with this. Is their words are very familiar. The good morning as Nakwana, good afternoon as Naini. How are you? Yakeke is for man and Yakeke is for women. Well, I'm fine is in Alafia, how much is now and help me Temekeni, market, Kasua, school, Gida, book, bag, the kind, whatever. Actually, this comes to the end of the presentation we have there. Over to you, please.
This is Ivy.
Hi, so that was a very, very interesting presentation, and I learned so much about Sokoto as well as Usman Danfodio, and I saw a lot of
Okay.
very starting I was actually there. So I don't know if anybody has any questions about this
Yeah.
presentation. Guys, if you have any yeah, you can unmute yourself and ask questions. Yeah, you really did very, very well with the presentation. Oh, and I learned what
Okay.
Hawali is. I would really like go to go and buy pepper for all this outside people here. Maybe they'll give me more pepper. Who knows?
Like seriously. Don't worry, we have it versatile here at least. Very, very much. Yeah, come on.
Well, you're respected. It's like an outside place. So, well, since I can't see any question, I have one question. Does everybody in Sokoto speak Hausa, or like do you kind of like hear people speaking like Yoruba, I don't know, or any other language?
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Exactly. It's well. Actually, as you well know, Sokoto. It's the common language here is Hausa, but despite that, there are a lot of Yorubas, Igbo, and other tribes here. Meanwhile, they have their certain locations too. And whenever you visit such locations, the language they speak over there is their own language. So the Hausa is just the common language here. Meanwhile, even them, the Yorubas, the Igbos here, they can also speak Hausa. But meanwhile, to their certain locality where they stay, when they go over there, they speak their languages finally. And that's how it is here. I hope that answered your question.
Yes, it does. Thank you. All
Okay.
right.
So actually, there are Yorubas here, like seriously, a lot of them here, sir. A lot.
Okay. So I have another question. Do they pay coppers
Okay.
money in I think I've had somebody saying something like that. Like if you go to all these northern states, for your service you pay a lot of money. So is that true or is not true?
Oh, well, it's actually true, sis. It's actually true. Like in KB State here, the neighboring state here, Sokoto, Zamfara, they actually pay well. At least they pay good. Most especially to the vets themselves. They come here apart from your like we from the federal government, the state government pays well, and the environment is very much conducive. So
Wow.
it's true. Actually, they pay well.
Okay.
Yeah, actually
Well,
they pay well.
I'm in my final year, so maybe I would actually consider something.
Very good. Come over. Yeah, actually, it's okay. Yeah.
Okay. So when we talk about food, like which food would you kind of like advise us to try if we ever find ourselves in your state?
Oh, okay. You mean here in Sokoto?
Yeah.
Okay. I would advise you to take Huda do no. I don't know if you know that. This
Yeah,
this.
it's
Okay.
you.
Okay. You know
It's a,
that, right?
yeah. But
Okay.
somebody said that the ones in the northern place are quite better than the ones here. So I don't know.
Well, well. I can't really say much about that. I can't really say much about that. It's just that. Actually, I've also been to Ilori before, and I saw the dishes over there, but I can't really say much. The dishes are good everywhere. At least they're the best, at least everywhere. As a common man in Nigeria, at least we enjoy our dishes everywhere. I can't really say much about that. Yeah.
Like, all right. So it's remaining less than 1 minute for this meeting to end. So I would end the meeting now, and everybody should please join back. Don't run away. And IVSA Unilorin will start their own presentation afterwards. I hope that's okay with everybody.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, thank you.